I'm just glad that people are starting to notice it now. I think people realize it, and like you said, even if you're not a fan, you have to respect the work I put in, the stuff that what I've gone through. I'm on an 8-fight winning streak. I've won 12 of my last 13 fights, and it's not like I'm beating nobody's. I'm beating ranked guys. I have more ranked wins than the champion. I have more ranked wins than the former champion. That wasn't rematches. I have more ranked wins than all these guys. And I had the fourth longest winning streak in history of the welterweight division. And I'm not being mentioned in the title contention. When Dana comes out and says Colby's next for sure, it just doesn't make any sense. And it just like, it was always we don't make fights after the fight. We don't do that after the fight. But where the hell did Colby come from to jump the line in front of everybody when his last win was Masvidal, who's if we're talking about rankings, is number 12. If we're talking about wins, he's lost 2 in a row, and he got knocked out before that fight against Usman, and Colby still didn't finish him in that fight, and Colby almost got finished in that fight by Masvidal. So, like, how does he just jump the line in front? Like, if it was Masvidal getting a title fight, I would understand. If it was even like, we'll wait and see what happens with Masvidal, because I understand the storyline there. I understand the business aspect of it and the 3-piece of the soda and why I would get skipped, and that's what I was more nervous about than anything, is if Leon wins, they're going to wait and see what happens with the Masvidal fight. And I could understand that. But then that would also give me the Colby fight, which I've always wanted anyway. And to me, it makes sense anyway. I'll take that fight because just to punch him in his mouth. And because he's been running from us for so long. He didn't want to fight me in London when we were asking for that fight. And it was like, Dana could say this, we were trying to make these fights for Colby, and they just fell through. It's not falling through on my end. We didn't ask for more money. We didn't ask for a higher rank, a higher paycheck. I'm not a Costa. I'm saying, let me fight the motherfucker for free. Let me fight him for what I'm getting paid right now. There's no negotiations on my end, and you guys are just saying no. So it just tells me that there's something bigger than this. And when I tweeted it at first, I was like, man, maybe. But now I'm starting to think about it. It makes sense. Like, let me see if this thing really does go to court. Let's see if Colby and Masvidal's court case is canceled out, because that's like the only other way it would make sense for this fight to even happen. Like, UFC doesn't want to look bad. They want Colby to drop the charges on Masvidal because they're 2 of the biggest names in the company. And if they are negotiating with ESPN or whatever about the new TV deals, like, you don't want a trial case going on with your guys where the company looks like barbaric and stupid because you have 2 morons fighting each other outside of the cage when they just fought inside of the cage. But then these 2 morons are the ones that are getting the most shine. So it's like, what do you want? If you want to be a professional company, if you want to be like, show the fans that we're a real sport company, it's like the guy that's winning, the guy that's fighting, the guy that's putting it all on the line every day. And these young fighters that are coming up, it's like, now what do they think? It's like, so do we have to change the way we act? Do we have to change the way we do this? Do we have to change the way we do that? Because winning is not enough. And even a fan base, I think I still have a big enough fan base where I will be selling pay-per-views. I will be pushing the fight, selling the fight. There's not a lot of fighters that barely talk. I'm on social media. I have people that are behind me 100%. I have a country behind me. You saw me fight in Abu Dhabi. You saw the crowd of it, their reaction. And it's like, it really doesn't make any sense. My bad. I was going hard.